to Creative Moments by G. I'm Georgia, and we are so excited to be here today. It's Friday, so it must be Facebook Friday. And then we're here to craft today. We have a terrific card to make that we're using a very unique die set. And then we're going to make a table favor. Now, it's very easy because I know you're thinking, my goodness, it's the day before everyone's party, right? But this is so simple to make, and yet will be so cute. Everybody will say, how did you do that? Now, I want to invite everyone to go ahead and right there, that's our July host code. So if you want to place an order for any of these items, we will have them over on YouTube this afternoon right below the video. And you can just use that host code right there. And if you spend at least $50, we'll send you a little goodie bag. So the way you shop is you just go to the website that's listed there, creativemomentsbygee.com, and click on shop. Well, you know what? Let's head down to the crafting table and let's get this day started. Let me show you the card that we're going to be making today. Look at this fun card and look at that creative die cut. Isn't that nice? I'm going to show you that die set in just a moment. But we have our stars, we have our additional stars, and because we're blessed to be in America, we decided to put blessed on it. And then we double matted. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I want to show you the sets that we're going to be using. Now we are using our stitched stars. We're also using this plaid builder. This is so cute. And this is a new die set from the annual catalog. We are also thinking about using this Celebrate the Best Day Ever, but we'll make a decision a little later. And then we might use this one instead. Let's celebrate and then just mask off you. And then, of course, we used blessed, right? So the first thing you need to do for your card is you need to have your base card. And this is just a regular 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we cut our first mat. And this is from the Honeybee series, you can tell. Now, we cut it the exact same size as the card because the die cut goes all the way out to the edge. So we're going to go ahead and use our multi-purpose ink for this. Our multi-purpose glue. And we're just going to push that down, just like that. Hold it for just a second so that it really adheres to the card. And as you can tell, we didn't leave a margin at all, right? Now, look what we did. We ran this through our die cutting machine. Is that not cute? So cute. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to just bring out a piece of paper and we're going to use our Nouveau pen and put some glue on the underside of this and then glue it down. Very quickly, I love this Nouveau pen. I use it for lots of things. Now look what we're doing. We're just cutting off the end of that little border. So that's not a problem. It is a little bigger than the actual card. Now we're going to move on over to this. And we cut this out. I showed you one of the dies. I just love this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And we're just going to put that right in the center of the card. Once again, I'm going to use my Nouveau pen. We're just going to, and I'm going to do something really cool. I've seen this done before when you have stars or shapes. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to use the stars that popped out. And I'm going to put them right back in with a different color. It's so cute. I think it is anyway. So we're going to very carefully move that. And we're just going to put that right in the middle. Just kind of like that. And just press it down. This makes such a pretty card. Now I'm going to come back in with my take your pick tool. But I'm going to use the other end where we have a little rubber tip. And I'm just going to come in And I'm going to put that right there. So first I need to put just a little bit of glue. This is where the silicone mat really comes in handy. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right there. And then I'm going to dip it in just ever so lightly. And then I'm going to put it right there. And we hope that it sticks. Just hold it down. And there we have it. Now I'm going to pick up another one. And I have this gold one, I think, that can go right there. I'm going to get a little bit of glue on it. And just put it down right there. Hold it and press it down. Now look at that. Doesn't that look unique? Now let me see if I can find a bigger one. It's not quite big enough. I'm not sure. Oh, I see one right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the blue one. Get a little bit of glue on the back and just put that right back in. I'll tell you, this Take Your Pick tool works perfectly for this. I'm going to get a white one. Go ahead and put it right here. And just hold it. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. And then I'm going to get one more blue one. See if I have enough glue there. And just put it right there. Now look at that. Doesn't that add dimension to this card already? Now I cut out some stars using those stitched stars already to save us some time. The magic of video, right? And we're going to go ahead and do it just like this, and we're going to set it up on dimensionals. And then I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, the other side. Go ahead and take the backing off. And we're just going to put it right here. And now I'm going to put a dimensional right here in the center. Use my Take Your Pick tool. Pop it off. And just put it right in the center. Now look at that. We're not done yet, but isn't that pretty? And you know what? This card doesn't just have to be for July 4th. You can use this for congratulations, a graduation maybe from college or high school or medical school or trade school, wherever. So now we need to say, what are we going to do down here? Well, what I thought we would do is just put this right here, and I'll just trim it on the side. So we need to use a little bit of glue right here on the star. Not much. I tell you, I have found that this multi-purpose glue really glues things down. Just enough right there. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over and just cut off the excess. You know, it's not a complete star, but just enough of a star. Now we're going to go ahead and put this one, but we are going to raise it up on dimensionals. And then we're just going to do a little matting, and we will be ready to start our table favor. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and get that up as close as we can, and that way we'll just be cutting off a little bit of the tip. Go. And there we go. So look at this. Isn't that pretty? And now we have room right here for our saying. So let's go see what our saying should be. We're going to go ahead and get a piece of paper. And I am going to just put some Night of Navy, because that's the blue that we're using for our cardstock. And let's see if we like this one. Celebrate the best day ever. Hold it down for good contact. And then, oh, that's very pretty. I like that. And I'm just going to cut around it, leaving a little margin. Let's get this sentiment cut out. And then we will set it up on dimensionals. Okay, round that corner just a little bit. And we're going to set it up right there. Let's see what that is going to look like. But But we'll go ahead and just get this off with our Take Your Pick tool. And then we will put it right here. I think I'm going to put it right on that line. Right there. Look at that. Isn't that a fun card? Now we need to do the inside, right? And this is just real red. I think it's such a pretty red, don't you? Real red. I'm glad they kept it in the catalog. Then we'll just lay this down. Now you can put some stars on here, but I think I'm just going to leave mine blank, and that way you can put whatever you want on the inside. So here's our card, Celebrate. Then you open it up. Isn't that pretty and so appropriate? Now let me show you the little favor we're going to make. The first thing you need to do, I'm going to set him right there, is get out your trimmer, and you need to cut a piece of paper 2 by 9 1/4. We're going to use one of our punches. 2 by 9 1/4. And I would like to take this time when you watch the rebroadcast over on YouTube to please subscribe to our channel. Now you need to make some score marks in here. Just score it 4 1/4 and then 4 3/4. Okay, we're going to move this to the side, and we're simply going to crease those, just like this. Okay, now we're going to bring in our punch. Have you bought this fancy tag topper? So pretty. It makes these cute little favors, and you will see how fast this goes together. Just slip it in, make sure it's all the way at the bottom, and then punch. Do the other side. And then you can decorate it as much or as little as you want. It doesn't matter. What we've done is we've cut some panels. And these panels are 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. Now you can look for those dimensions over on the blog, right, at creativemomentsbyg.com. So we're just going to go ahead, and that just gives it some added dimension. Just run it through your little die cutting machine, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can do whatever you want. And I love the Stampin' Up! Embossing folders that are small. You can just run them through your die cutting machine. And that way our panels are decorated. We are going to just glue this down right here. Use our multi-purpose glue, and look how fast this all happens. So quickly. Now make sure you, when you press it down, you really get some glue in those crevices, right? We're going to put it about right there. And just press it down. Make sure it adheres really well. Just turn it over and do the same thing to the other one. And look at that. It's already pretty. Now remember, we told you that we cut it out, and we just cut half of this off that little design that we made, and we're going to go ahead and just put it right on top right there, just for an added touch, right? Now remember, you don't have to do this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and use my silicone mat again, and I'm just going to kind of drag it through there, and we'll see how that works. I know that works really well. Okay, just get some tape, some glue on it. Put that right at the top. And just press it down. Oh, look at that. Is that not cute? And now you bring in your little Tic Tacs, and we're going to put some tear and tape right here to hold our Tic Tacs in place. Now a tip for this tear and tape, really push it down so that it adheres to whatever you're using. Otherwise, it might come up. And look at that. Now, how are you going to get that to stay together? You can use ribbon, but you know what I like to use? Just because I like to curl my ribbon, I like to use curling ribbon because I think it's really festive. So you just put it down and we tie a knot, and then I'm just going to cut this one right here and curl it. And then just kind of adjust it how you want it. Now look at that. Isn't that adorable? Has your little Tic Tacs in there. Very simple to make. Great for a table favor. We also made this card. What do you think about that card? Oh, I think it's so festive and looks so pretty for your party. Those of you that are watching the rebroadcast, thank you so much. We wish you a wonderful July 4th this year. Be safe, be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.